In this section, we'll show you how to assemble an electrostatic frictional generator similar to the kind that Franklin would have used. The way it is built, we have a piece of 2x6 fur here as a base. This supports the rest of the material. The prime conductor is made of a foil-covered mailing tube, about 4 inches in diameter. We'll take that off now. Now we can see the rotor turning here. The rotor is made of a piece of 3-inch diameter PVC pipe, and I've got a few pieces of PVC here that form a handle with a roller on it. Fastened to the sides of the base are pieces of corrugated plastic. Each piece of corrugated plastic has a hole for the rotor cut in it and also supports 2 pencils. The pencils are used to support 2 empty soda cans, one with a piece of fur or cloth on it, the other with a sharp edge cut on it to collect the charge. This can is finally connected to a piece of aluminum foil that comes down to the base. What we'll do now is show you how to manufacture the parts and assemble them. The first thing that you need to do is to cut a piece of 2x6. This can be done at a hardware store or lumber yard. The piece of 2x6 also serves as a convenient working surface. First, the next thing we'll do is to take the piece of corrugated plastic and cut the sides for the generator. The sides are 12 inches tall, which I've already cut, and they're going to be 10 inches wide, as I've marked here. This cuts quite easily with a razor knife or with a very good pair of scissors. Once the side is cut, then we need to mark each side for the positions of the rotor holes and the pencil holes. To do that, I have made a template. The template can be set on top, and we can use a sharp pencil to poke through at the pencil hole locations, which are marked on the template. And we can also mark the center of the circle. The easiest way to cut the circle is to use a compass cutter, which can be purchased in a craft store. To do that, I simply set it for the correct radius, set it in the hole that I've marked, and go several times around, first cutting through just a little bit of the layer, then cutting deeper and deeper each time. And finally, I can turn it over, make cuts using the same hole from the other side, until I have cut through all the corrugations. This takes a little time to do and should be done carefully. Finally, I pop out the centerpiece, and I am left with pieces like this with the hole cut out from them. Now we have to make the pencil holes. To do that, you can use a pencil or a pen to poke through, or you can drill them out with a small electric drill. Once I've got the holes in the pieces of the sides, then I'm ready to mount the sides on the board. I'm going to mount, in this version, them on the ends of the boards. To do that, I'm going to use drywall screw. To make sure that it doesn't go all the way through, I simply put a small washer on the screw, and then they can be screwed in by hand using a screwdriver. In the interests of time, I will assemble the rest using a variable speed electric drill with a screwdriver bit.